Think back to a time when you felt truly connected to someone, when a glance, a conversation, or share loud mean everything. Now trying to build that same connection through swipes, likes, and disappearing messages. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if finding love was as easy as playing a game? Scrolling through hundreds of faces, each promising excitement, romance, or maybe heartbreak, all from the comfort of your bedroom. But what if this digital playground is actually changing the way we connect, making relationships harder to find? Whether you use dating apps, know someone who does, or are simply trying to understand modern relationships, this topic matters to you. In today's digital world, dating apps are one of the most common ways people look for connection. But while they may seem convenient, they also influence how we think about love, trust, and communication. Learning the truth behind these platforms help us protect our emotional health and build real, meaningful relationships in a world driven by screens. Good morning everyone, my name is FARHAN bin Muhammad ZAMER, and today I will be talking about the truth behind the world of dating apps for people. I have researched how dating apps affect relationships and spoken to people who use them. Their experience, along with what I have learned, have helped me understand the real impact these apps have on how we connect today. The purpose of this page is to reveal how dating apps are changing the way people form relationships, often in ways that make genuine connection more difficult, and to encourage awareness of their emotional and social impact. In this page, I will explain how relying on text-based chatting through dating apps weakens social skills and delays genuine connection. Next, I will discuss how this behavior leads to increased feelings, loneliness, and social isolation, even when users are frequently chatting online. Finally, I will suggest solutions such as promoting face-to-face activities and digital literacy to help rebuild real-life communication and strengthen meaningful relationships. As online communication becomes more prevalent, it's important to understand how it impacts our social skills. Let's explore how dating apps can delay genuine connection and meaningful conversations. One of the major concerns with dating apps is how they encourage text-based communication over real-life interaction, which ultimately weakens social skills and delays genuine connection. According to Ranzini and Lutz in 2020, frequent use of this platform often leads individuals to engage in surface-level interactions. This limits the development of deeper communication and empathy skills that are typically nurtured through face-to-face encounters. Supporting this view, Rosen in 2021 found that heavy reliance on digital communication, including dating apps, reduce users' ability to manage emotions and engage in authentic conversations. This digital dependence contributes to delays in forming meaningful offline relationships and weaken the emotional quality of our social interactions. Beyond the challenge of fading social skills, dating apps impact our emotion in ways we might not expect. Despite the constant online interaction, dating apps users often report increased feelings of loneliness and social isolations. According to Seffelin in 2021, many users experience what is known as dating apps fatigue, a sense of emotional exhaustion caused by repeated ghosting and the emotional toll of continuous swiping. This fatigue can negatively affect mental health and lower self-worth, leaving users feeling disconnected even while actively engaging online. Supporting this predicate in 2024 reports that 78% of dating apps users feel emotionally, mentally, or physically exhausted by this platform at times, suggesting a widespread sense of burnout. Instead of helping people form meaningful bonds, dating apps may contribute to emotional strain and deepening the sense of isolation among users. Clearly, the effects of our emotions and social life are serious, but what can we do about it? One effective way to counter the negative effects of dating apps is by promoting face-to-face activities and improving digital literacy. A major issue with this platform is the swipe culture, which encourages unrealistic expectations. According to Dr. Lizel Sharabi, in 2022, users often find themselves in a constant search for the perfect match, believing that someone better is always just swipe away. This Mindset discourages people from committing to and investing in potential meaningful relationships. In addition, the overwhelming number of choices on dating apps can lead to choice overload. A study by Thomas in 2021 found that when users are faced with too many options, it becomes harder to make decisions and easier to feel dissatisfaction with the choice they do make. This paradox ultimately reduces the chance of forming a genuine connection, further emphasizing the need to return to a more intentional offline form of communication. As we swipe through the realities of dating apps, it becomes clear that their impact goes far beyond just finding match. Now let's bring everything together and see what this truly means for our relationship and well-being. To wrap up this page, we have discussed how text-based chatting on dating apps can weaken social skills, how the frequent use of this app can lead to increased feelings of loneliness and isolation, and finally how promoting face-to-face activities and digital literacy can rebuild real-life communications. I urge each of you to be more mindful in your use of dating apps. Strive to prioritize authentic face-to-face interactions and educate yourself about the potential emotional and social impact of digital communication. By doing so, we can foster healthier and more meaningful relationships in digital age. Remember, the most meaningful relationships are built not through endless swipes, but through real conversation, shared experience, and authentic human connection. Let's not let technology sweep away what makes us truly human.